right, so listen up. Here's the deal. This is day 159 of my journey to 2000 elo. We are on a win streak, an 8-win streak, and that happens to be my record. So if I win this next game, I beat my little record, which is nice. If not, whatever, I'll just cry. Gonna take a quick look at the last game that I played real quick, as always, go over some of the mistakes that I made, and then we're gonna hop right into it. So the very last one was a Scandinavian. I know I made some mistakes here. Yeah, so like right off the bat here, long castles is better than knight f6. And then what else do we have here? And then queen h5 isn't good here either. I should have just gone back to d7. But then most of my mistakes here, like I'm already kind of, I at least felt like I had an advantage. But most of my mistakes were kind of felt like misses. So what I mean by that is that bishop e4 is a mistake because I can just immediately go e4, and then black is doing good. Let's just say that. I missed that I can push e4 right away, and this knight, if he takes, that's a free knight. It's immediately putting pressure on white's position, which is why I like the Scandinavian. So that was probably the biggest mistake, I'll say, is bishop e4 instead of immediately playing e4. And then I played e4. It was still the best move, but a little bit late. And then I just won the game because my opponent just gave me too many pawns. So the rest of it was somewhat clean. No huge mistakes here. Oh, actually there was one, which was that I missed this fork, this e2 fork, because I was just so focused on trading everything off. But what I didn't realize was that after I trade everything off, my knight literally got trapped. And I still managed to win it, but it was kind of ridiculous. So let's avoid that. We are going to play a 15-minute, 10-second increment game. So let's get started. All right, we get the black pieces against a 1571. Not thrilled about playing opponents slightly lower rated, just because I always say this, but they often play pretty well. And then if you lose, it really hurts your rating. From Russia. And so we're going to get another Scandinavian. Let's not make the same mistake that I made last time, although this is already a different line they played. They played knight c3 instead of knight f3. Let's see what we can do. Here it's bishop g4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a good move. I think it's the best move, actually. And then what I have been doing is going bishop takes f3 and then queen takes and then c6, but I feel like in this line sometimes bishop back to d7 is the right move. So I'm already in a little bit of trouble, but I just can't remember the theory. So let's just calculate here. Takes, c3, or c6, sorry, and then we're kind of going for this like c6, e6 setup where we trade the bishop, the light square bishop for the knight, and we block those light squares, and then it's like usually bishop d6, knight d7. I am going to kind of shut my mouth at certain points in this game because I just need to concentrate and stop yabbering. Like I really want to win. Yeah, it does help my opponent develop, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I know that I don't think it's like a mistake. I just think it's going to be considered as good or okay. And then we're going to go, yeah, c6. Shut down the light squares. Should I be concerned about? No. So c6 is important because it also stops knight d5. They could still go knight e4, but then I can pin, because if I take, then, you know, I'm getting hurt. But then I can pin. So let's just go for that. C6 of here, here. I'm only thinking, like, usually I wouldn't think about these moves at all. I've played this a million times in Blitz, but I just really want to make sure I'm not missing anything or screwing anything up. All right, so now I'm thinking it has to be just e6, because rook e1 is coming. Shut down that bishop, and then get developed. If the queen tries to do any of this funny business, e6, the queen comes here. Could always just attack the queen. Maybe how's it going, Jack? Going all right. Going all right. I could also maybe go, the knight is coming to d7 anyways, because maybe I don't want to castle short. You know, with all these pieces sort of directed at me. Here. Because there's some cases where they can actually maybe sack the... Hey, thanks for the follow. Ezra Joseph. I didn't start playing chess. That would be insane. No. I was already at this elo. I'm literally trying to just go from 1700 to 2000 in a year. Doing all right, guys. Doing all right. Yep. Let's just go e6. It looks like pretty obviously the best move here. I could be wrong. The only other move that I saw maybe was just knight d7 first. All right. So now, since they didn't immediately try to put pressure on the g7 pawn, I'm gonna block so that this just nothing that doesn't work, and then we'll castle short. Eventually bring my queen back to c7, probably knight d7. My opponent's putting some pressure on my position. I need to start also looking for his weaknesses. Start attacking. Yeah, because I feel like bishop d6 is usually what you do. But then, like, does this actually do anything? Check. It looks kind of uncomfortable. But I feel like bishop e7 is gonna say it's a mistake. To be honest, I kind of feel like playing knight d7 and castling long. Knight d7, queen here. That's the issue there. I can still castle long, actually. Decisions, knight d7 or bishop e7 or bishop d6. Well, how am I doing? Doing good if I win this. We're knight d7. And my opponent has sent in the chat the sleeping emoji because they chose to play a 15-minute rapid game but don't have patience to wait. I love those people. Okay, so this is an option too, immediately hitting the bishop, but it'll probably just go back. I kind of feel like castling long, to be honest, but I can also think about going bishop d6. Very active square, and it takes that away from my opponent's bishop. But if they go bishop g5, I mean, that's just really not an issue either because this is protected. So I think I'm going to go bishop d6. Does my opponent have any other moves other than sacking? I don't think so. And I still don't think that would do anything, really. So we're gonna go bishop d6. And then, yeah, honestly, I think I want to castle long because, like, all of my opponent's pieces are kind of facing the king side. And if I castle long, it just looks like more comfortable, and then they'll probably start pushing their pawns, but all right. And then in terms of a plan here, what do I want to do? For right now, I'm just trying to, like, get castled, but my opponent isn't making any, like, mistakes. That's the annoying thing. Usually, sometimes when I just see my opponent make, like, a bad move, that's helps me guide, you know, my plan, but they're actually playing pretty well. Do you actually play the... Yep, I play the Scandinavian. And yeah, but chess.com players are... A lot of them are like, middle school boys playing Call of Duty. What can I say? So you're probably just get out of that and go queen c7. Because the queen usually comes to c7 anyways, kind of like that. This is weak. So maybe I also just go here. I guess here. Here, you could maybe bring the knight in. Yeah. I'd have to go back. That would not be good, but just trying to think here. Is this a move? Bishop back. I mean, is that a move though? If the knight were to move, I just take the bishop. And I'm hitting both these things. The bishop moves. I can take the pawn, I think, pretty safely, right? Because I'm bishop here. I'm gonna do it. One lesson that I learned from yesterday's games was that I didn't trust my calculation and intuition. Sometimes you do mess up and blunder, but I did end up, like, trusting my intuition, and I had a brilliant bishop sack move, but I really hesitated. So I'm just gonna go with my instinct here, because that's a free bishop as far as I'm concerned. Am I missing anything here? Yes, I definitely am missing something. Yeah, we just made a big mistake. Takes. This would come with check. That's the mistake. I just severely messed up there. I will obviously be playing faster, but I still want to play good, play well. Got a London versus a 1711 from Ukraine. All right, so we're getting an Indian setup. I know the drill. This is at least how I play against it. And they usually go for the e5 pawn break. That strikes me as a inefficient move, probably an inaccuracy. So I'm just gonna keep developing. This isn't possible. That ain't it. I don't know, that doesn't look right. I just play a3, and then where's your knight going? All right, and then bishop e2. Is that French? Yeah, I was speaking French. My wife. Like walking into a discovery. Oh, I know. Walking into a discovery. I don't need to do anything there. I'll probably just still go Bishop b2, and then if they take... No, I can't take back with the knight, so here takes, pawn takes is the right way to go. And then I'm still taking that away from the knight. Let me just double check here. Here, takes. Yep. Looks okay to me. Don't think I'm making any huge blunders here. Definitely can't take with the knight though, because I get forked. Let's just castle. Not sure where that bishop's going. But if he's going there, I'm definitely going to play this. In fact, that's pretty appealing to do right away. Because otherwise, like, where's that bishop going? The bishop is... They can try to play e6, then it can back it up. We're okay on time, so let me think for a second. d5, and then what? You go here, I'm taking that, that's free pawn. You go e6, e4, takes. This is protected. Kind of opens that diagonal, but yeah. Because I don't like this. I feel like black can put more pressure on the center and the position if I let them take. Now this knight is never jumping in here and just looks kind of stupid. And now I can... okay, that's kind of annoying though, because now if I go here, the knight jumps in. Might just have to let that happen. Or I go here and let that knight come in. Like, where's that knight going, really? That's what I'm wondering. Thing is, it's just kind of hard to attack it. Or I go here right away. Takes. That'd be an interesting move. Knight b5 to prevent b5. If bishop takes, pawn takes, knight back to c7. We could push, but then we'll probably just lose that. Pawn to here, takes. There, right? It's gonna be a bad move. Oh, en passant. Most of like the grandmasters and streamers say it correctly. Okay, so I didn't see that move. I didn't think about that move, but not as worried about it, to be honest. Because here I can just... Now I can go a4, right? Then you can go back. I'm just going to castle. I don't actually need to do anything here. Castle, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop can't take. Or we go here to get out of the diagonal of the bishop and protect. Jeez, my chess is not on tonight, you know? I can kind of feel it. Also, okay, they're gonna take this pawn afterwards. Yeah. Maybe I should just start playing this like a blitz game, because shit, like, my opponent's certainly playing it that way. If it's just gonna come down to speed and flagging, we can do that. I didn't really want to play like that, but Christ, they've spent 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I'm taking more time and losing, so I'm just gonna go with my intuition here. See how that works out. Let's just get castled, finally. And maybe I'll play this. then like I have to keep guarding that. What pieces need to be improved? This knight kind of sucks, let's be honest. This bishop sucks, let's be honest about that. So, what can we do about that? Kind of switch into blitz mode here, because like otherwise I bet I'm just going to lose on time, and it's not even like I'm playing better, unfortunately, taking all this time. Now I want to go after this pawn, and maybe just go on, like, kind of attack on the queen side. Create a pass pawn or something. If they push, then I'll just take, which would be good for me, I think. If they push, it opens up my dark square bishop. Okay. Where's that knight going, huh? Nowhere that I can see. Rook over looks nice. Maybe going back to c2 looks decent as well. Try to protect the knight here, and then get ready to maybe just push those pawns. We could try to go take control of the a file. Okay. Do something funny here. Back, go here. I don't think my queen gets trapped there, but I'm just gonna play a tricky fashion here. I can take here. Takes, that stops, rook over. Then I might just play for this pass pawn. Can I get a knight here? Good lord, that would be amazing. Can I please do that? I'm gonna trade off my dark square bishop. I really don't like it, so I'm gonna do that. Now it's all about, I think, that outpost. What was an outpost? Ooh, now it's an outpost from a bishop maybe, though. These squares are all covered, so this knight is kind of being dominated. Thank God this rook is covering the b2 square and is not under the fire of that bishop. But like, yeah, that my opponent's bishop's way better than my dark square bishop, so I'm just gonna give this thing up if I get the chance. Which I don't. But we can go here. And that looks pretty appealing. Just want to make sure I'm not blundering anything, but don't see how this can be bad. I don't even see how to get rid of that bishop. That should put some pressure on White's position. I do still need to bring the queen back somehow. Maybe not right away, but... And let's figure out what to do with my rooks. Should we go there? Fix our doubled pawns. Takes. No, sorry. Activate the rook. I'm expecting this. Where's my knight going after that? Might sacrifice here. Takes. Wait, no. Takes, rook takes. Ooh, I might have to do that. And what is this? Well, no, the knight. No, that should work. Knight's no longer pinned, but it would be pinned to the queen. Takes. So here I can take. Should we do it? Should do it with a bishop. No, let's give the bishop, right? Sack the bishop. The knight's better. Right? Yeah. Let's be aggressive, and we're going to play positional, and then I'm going to put everything I have on this pin right here. Because we are now threatening to win that knight. And I can add pressure with queen back to d1. And eventually... Okay, so can they add more protection to that knight? Could go here, but then... If we manage to win that knight, we're winning. I am getting short on time, but this unfortunately is not possible, so I might go for eventually f4. If this rook ever moves, I'm gonna take. Okay, so that looks good to me. Stick with the queen. Trade everything. Okay, now I'm winning. And I just have to convert this. Somehow. This looks good. Controls all those light squares. Takes them away from the knight. Rook over. Or just... Yeah, trades are good for me, so I think I'll just take that. Knights can be tricky, as we know. Knight is covering that, so I'm gonna go here. And then go pawn hunting. Here. That looks like a good square. Please don't blunder anything stupid, though. Please. Takes. Takes. I think I kind of messed this up. I'm gonna go here first and threaten rook c7 check. Doesn't really threaten much, but I'm gonna do this now. Yeah, let's get rid of that weakness. Just get rid of that. So now my knight is freed up. Trades would be good now, so now I can threaten rook takes b6. Or honestly, just knight takes. I'll just go knight takes. Because then I have the option of kind of maneuvering to some better squares. Looking for forks. Okay. This needs to come with check so we can push. Check. Let's push. a little bit trickier here. Here you can take. He's threatening checkmate in one. Very sneaky. But honestly, I'd be happy if the rook comes down here, because then he's making it easy for my rook. If I go here and get the rook behind, you are in trouble. God, I wish I could get rid of this bishop, though. No, yeah. Thank God. Let's not do that. Gotta play fast now. We're down to 1 minute. So here, there, that's the problem. Take that pawn. Go pawn hunting. I'm happy to give up some pawns if need be, if this can happen. Here, takes. We can just go. Just need to block the queening square. Rook might have worked, but then I'm gonna have to get out of the checks. Here. Not there, sorry. Check here, can't go there. I am down on time, but I am going to flag if I need to. I have no problem with time. Not when my opponent has the same, or just a little bit above. I'm not blundering anything here. Is that like a super sneaky move he just made? This is the fun part, I gotta say. Gotta be careful of stalemates, but there's nothing. Alright, well, we got a loss, then we got a win. And the win was against a slightly stronger opponent, so let's take a look at this real quick. We had a London against an Indian setup. Everything's pretty typical. This is how I always play this. Like I said, I think a5 was not good. It was an inaccuracy. I wasn't really sure how to punish that. All I know is that after this, like, where's your knight going? That was just a completely wasted knight move. That's a sad looking knight. Bishop e2 is an inaccuracy. Looks like I should have played instead d5. It right away, which I did end up playing, but I should have done it right away. Yeah, that would have been a good square for this bishop. Okay. That makes some sense. What happens after this? Just c takes. And then if bishop takes. Wait, what? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Oh, okay, so I missed that. I missed that this square was... This b5 doesn't have any threat, actually. And then... Black started winning here, actually. And then I started playing like we were playing Blitz, and somehow things got better with this crazy, like, outpost. Okay. I could have immediately gone here. Oh, tactics, guys. This pawn's pinned. Jeez. So I missed that. And it wants knight takes d6 right away. That's pretty funny. So I did get a brilliant. There. That's pretty cool. That won me the game. I went from kind of a mediocre game, although it did want rook to d1 more than queen to d1. Here it's just a matter of converting, really. So nothing special. Trade, just trade down pieces, go after pawns. Pretty simple. I don't think I made any huge mistakes, and then just pushed that pawn. Almost got mated if I want. I mean, I didn't because I would have seen it, I think, but